What's up, Tiger here, and I'm going to show you my YouTube video um, content blueprint here that I host, or that I host on the Google Drive Sheets application. Okay, it's really cool. It's just like an Excel spreadsheet. If you have used Excel before by Microsoft, this is basically the same thing, but it's online. It's on the clouds. It auto saves. I love it. It's fantastic. I use all these tools on Google Drive versus the Microsoft products because it saves it on the clouds. And I really like that. Auto saves too. You can probably set auto saving on the other ones too, but I prefer this. Okay, so this is what I have here for all my blueprinting of titles, and the reason why I do this is because it helps me kind of tackle each phase of the process one step at a time. Okay, phase by phase. I really enjoy um, taking on the process of something this way because it helps me concentrate on one thing. Okay. And, I eat my food this way, okay? I eat one thing at a time for the most part. Some people are different. Some people eat a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but I eat my food one thing at a time, okay? Just how I am. But I see a lot of long-term benefits of this because, listen, I can plan out my SEO. I talk a lot about SEO on my YouTube channel, and I talk a lot about web authority, establishing web authority, and actually doing SEO for really competitive keywords and not low competitive keywords that are really hard to implement because they're longer. They're long-tailed keywords, okay? I do short one-word keywords because it's easy to do SEO for. It's easy on the eye. It's better for humans, okay? Marketing, YouTube, SEO, WordPress, and OptimizePress. Those are my keywords, okay? And we're doing mass content on everything, on all these keywords. So what I do here is I just come up with as many possible titles as I can in a given session, and I try to squeeze that keyword in there. So it really helps me think as a whole where I want my content to go, and it really creates cohesiveness. This is what I like about it because my content is very cohesive. I'm creating playlists, and if you go to my playlist, you can see exactly what my content is about. And then if you like one video, you'll probably like another video. You'll assume that you will because you know exactly what it's all about. A lot of people think that doing SEO work is just for computers, so web crawlers, Google web crawlers can understand your content, your text, but I think there's ways to set it up so it's easy on the human eye too. So you can categorize things and allow for really easy navigation of your content. Because if you think about it, uh, it's just about organizing and structuring how your content is titled, how it's categorized, and things of that nature. So yeah, I got a lot of different titles here. And what I do is I keep track of my keyword. I keep track of what type of video is, whether it's a straight up webcam video. So I just called it regular YouTube. I should put webcam really. Otherwise, if it's a Snagit, and this is just a screencast, you can use any screencast software. I use Snagit. I love it. And then I just mark down if it's complete or not. I mark down whether it's optimized or not, and that's just on-page SEO stuff, putting keywords in the description boxes and titles and tags. And then I like to keep track of the duration too, so I kind of know generally how long my videos are on average, and so I can decide if I need to make them longer or shorter. Most likely, over the long term here, it's going to be try to cut down on the time. I think that's usually the typical case with people, but that's just good information I'd like to know, and I might add more information, right? And you can do the same thing. You can set it up however you want, but I'm really trying to get 200. I'm not shitting you. I'm trying to get 200 videos on my channel. So I got a long ways to go here, but I got it set up for that. And notice, I'm making pretty good ground here. I got a lot of titles that I've created that I still have to do videos on. But I'm like halfway through what I got. And notice that I kind of have a sequence here, okay? I did a lot of optimized press videos because I really want to get indexed for that keyword first. And then what I did was I created kind of a sequence here. So I'm creating more, a higher ratio of marketing and YouTube keyword videos than SEO and WordPress. Those are kind of like more primary, and SEO and WordPress are more secondary. So I want to create more videos. I want to create more of these kind of videos at a faster pace than the SEO and WordPress keyword videos. And I really wanted to hit it hard on OptimizePress right away. And then what I did was what I do with this, as far as selecting which video I'm going to do on, or like, I don't necessarily just go down the list. I do that quite a bit, but you know, if I'm feeling like, hey, I want to do this video next, a tour of your WordPress dashboard for noobs, I can go there. You know, so you know, you can see here I got a few gaps. There were more, but it's only because I'm not ready to do some of these videos yet. You know, some of these I think might take a little bit longer, and I just wanted to get through some easier ones. So that's kind of how I approach it. And I got a couple blanks here. I still got to figure out, you know, what's the next, you know, whatever. You know, it's kind of just improvising here with the flow. But I'm just trying to fill up this grid with as many video titles as I can. So still got a lot of videos titles to go, but I recommend doing a few. Take 30 minutes or whatever to do this, and then once you have a bunch, you know, you're gonna get more ideas as you go, as you create videos. So I'll probably do another session in the next day or two and fill up another 20, 30, 40 maybe, or something like that. So this is a really good idea. I think you should do it. Plan out your content. It makes it easier to, you know, figure out what you're going to do a video on next. Okay, it gives you an agenda. Okay, it's really nice. Peace out, Tiger.